A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from Miami. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Come 19. Come on. 18, tracking. Warrior 17.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Mustang 9, Panther 11, Cougar 19. Hurt. 18, check, smash, go street. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Let go.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This is Jalen Wright. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles. Chap 60, Chap Warriors, step Buffalo 18.
Going again, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He can run it. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
19 Lions, 19 Chargers, Panther 11. Check. Hurt. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ready.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Ready. Crack all 80. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 9, 60 Maverick.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Count. Crack all 80.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it and save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up. Deputy Lions.
Enough running left. It's a two. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hawk 7. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Tag. Drop 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. Now Warriors 17. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins get it back at the 35. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
Richardson on first and 10. Downfield, this finds Waddle. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in Ty Felton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to get the... Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st and 10, here's Jones. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running right, this is Jones. He's got it in the red zone. He does it, touchdown Minnesota! The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the first half.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start the drive with Achane. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
79, Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. Ready?
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19, come on, 19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Vikings facing 2nd and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement's excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's Jones off the pistol give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12. And the Dolphins.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's go. Viking, 18, smash. No. Get up.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
18, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
18, Pioneer. 70 rings, trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Get it. Muck 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Cup 19.
Richardson to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
79 Broncos. Hawk set 60 Bobcats. Panther 11.
Richardson on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Completes downfield to Felton. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Jones. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60.
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 37.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's fourth down.
He's back to throw. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. All on the 45, first and 10. Jones trying the left side. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. Going deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Loose, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This is Jones on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. This is Jones. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
Reichert connects there. And adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Stick the Eagles! Stick the Eagles! Ready! Ready!
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Come 19! Come 19! Panthers 19 tight! 9, go street! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buffalo 8, get it! 19, 18, grab 50, 19, Lions!
1st down throw here from Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Second down carry for Achan. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
60 Radley, 18 Radley, 18 Radley, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to hold him to 5 yards, a little short of that marker. We'll see if they want to go for this on 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go! 7 Pirates, 7, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go!
Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Trying again on second down. He throws a bullet to the center. It's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Here's McCarthy to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dolphins get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
18, rock, 19. Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
19 Lions. Rig alert. 18, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Looking quickly here.
A 4-yard loss.
60
Brings up
Vikings.
second
Back
and
to 60.
14 at the 19-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
He'll throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Running for it, it's A.J. He runs it across, touchdown! The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Sanders all set to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Vikings down by 7. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. Third down. Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And a force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 68.
There's a chain up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, come on. Hey, crack all 80. Go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his tee. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Dragon 60. Go, Street.
They're going to pass it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
65, go. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready,
It's a chance. Inside again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70, 17, 19 type, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Red. Cowboy 80. Ready.
3rd down run from A-Chain. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Up to the races, middle of the field. And after just about doing, folks, they take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Vikings 24. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchback.
The run, 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
Let's go now.
That was out loud.
60.
Yeah.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Steady.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Warriors, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Intended target was his running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Check. Buffalo 8, 70. Buffalo 80. Check, smash. Check, smash. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened.